Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is April and it is time to put my rollover money into use. If you guys don't know, I roll over income from March into April because, as you guys can see, I don't get paid until the 7th of April. So I'm still working with income from March. And what I have rolled over, if you guys can tell from my April budget setup, if you haven't seen this setup, I'll link it up in the card above. I rolled over $1,402.86. And that is what I'm going to go ahead and budget out. Stuff my cash envelopes with you guys and just get April started because we got rent that has to come out today, the 1st, and then I have my medical benefits that are going to pull out pretty soon, and I have zero gas in my car tank, and I need groceries, so I need all my cash envelopes. So I am more than excited to get these budgets started. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip over. Right here is where I'm gonna set up my sinking funds page, since I won't be doing any sinking funds this month just because they have all been filled. I might not even do the spread here, at least not on camera, since there's not much for me to show. I've already like counted it and have all that set up due to the stimulus check. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the card above as well. But just for the sake of it, I am going to leave it blank for my sinking funds page right there. But I'm going to go ahead and put my rollover budget here. So I'm going to grab some washi and I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. This is washi Lavender Calm, or any stickers that you see on my planner are from my shop, erikalifevlogs. I sell all my budgeting stickers on there. If you expand the description box, you'll find all the links, including links to where you can get this planner. This is an Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner, and I love this. It's just a budgeting tool that I just can't get enough of. This has always kept me on track, so yeah. Let's go ahead and lay that down. If you guys don't know what rollover budget, like I explained, it's just income that you left in your bank account because you need it for the next month, which is, for me, April, because that is going to take care of you for a couple of days until your next payday hits of the month. This is what it is. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. So the sources is from March income, March pay number 2 leftovers, what I'm going to call it. And that is for the amount of $1,402.86. I had already established this rollover from March paycheck 2. If you haven't seen that video, I'll also link it up in the above a card. And that is just basically to pay my rent, pay my beginning months of the bills, and my cash envelope. So this has to last me from April 1st to the 7th, because that is when I will get paid again. So that is the time period where this money needs to last me. It's 7 days, but in those 7 days, all those bills and expenses come out, and I need it like immediately, you know, on the 1st is rent. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that off because I am not expecting any income after that, not whatsoever. So then I'm gonna go ahead and take some washi to break away the income from what I need the income to do. Like I said, it needs to take care of 2 immediate bills that are gonna pull out, which is my rent, $925. That is just my part of the rent. Bay pays his part. And then the last bill that I need to take care of before the 7th hit is my health benefits. I have the automatic draft of it. It happens on the 1st, but it usually doesn't post or pull out until the 5th of the month. So it's going to be like 2 days prior to I get paid, so I need to get it paid and everything. So it's usually $132.86. And that is everything I'm expecting to pay. I don't need to pay anything else. By the 7th, I should be getting paid again, and I should be alright with starting a new budget that will take care of all the other expenses I've had. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out real quick. So in total, what I need from the beginning of the month to pay for bills is a total of $1,057.86. Next, I'm going to need to fill out all my cash envelopes. Like I said, I need groceries, I need gas, and well, it's never a bad thing to have some spending money. Easter, I think, is this weekend, and although I don't celebrate it, I kind of just want to go and get some food, you know, just get out of the house, you know, on a Sunday, go visit some family, so that'd be nice. So I would have to stuff my grocery categories, and you'll see that as soon as I'm done with this budget. And gasoline, some spending money, and although I don't have a cash envelope that says unbudgeted, I actually always just put unbudgeted on here because I do track this in my weekly check-in. And I think I will be doing weekly check-ins this month just so you guys can see exactly what weekly check-ins help me do. I usually stop because it wasn't really helping me out because I like to track my expenses on a daily basis, like as soon as the day is over, because if I don't, if I wait to film, I usually lose all interest or receipt, which is the main thing, and I just really need to keep up with this because March was so successful because I was so nitpicky about keeping up with my expenses that it was really such a successful budget. I was actually only over budget by 71 cents, which is kind of amazing. But anywho, the groceries, I actually just put 190 on a bi-weekly schedule. Gasoline will get 30, and that's usually because I work from home or I stay at home all day. However, I feel like this month I should have bumped it up because I'm training my mom in my shop. I am going back and forth picking her up so she can train in my home, and enough for her to get ready and then transfer all of my shop to her, where she'll be in her house. So that's how that's gonna work out, but I should bump this up, but it's fine. I'll think of a way around it. And then my spending is usually $125, which is perfectly good. And then unbudgeted, I don't budget for any unbudgeted expenses just because I feel like I'm confident enough that I put everything in my April budget to know what should be coming in and out of the month. However, since life is life, I never know what can happen in the month, so I always leave it there just in case. Total that I need for envelopes today that I pulled out from the bank is $345. That is usually the amount that I usually pull out, so I'm gonna do $345 right there. And that is basically everything that consists of my rollover budget. Once I actually break it down right now, it should equal zero base budget. So let's see if I was correct. If you guys are interested, there is also a miscellaneous category that's in the sheet. Just in case you guys celebrate like Easter, you have any birthdays or anniversaries, you can put them in that little section and deduct it from your income up here. But since I don't, I'm gonna leave it as is because I usually account my spending money for any like miscellaneous little event that's happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the income that I'm working with, which is just my rollover, the bills, and then my cash envelopes. The rollover budget is like super simple since I know exactly what it's supposed to do and why I'm holding out that amount in my bank. So I know this one's like the most direct budget that I'll ever have in the month because it's already set for what it's supposed to do even before the month starts. $1,402.86 minus 1,057.86 for bills and expenses, and $345 for cash envelopes. That should actually really just equal a zero base budget. So let's see if I did it correct. $345, zero base budget. So there we go. That is everything that I have for this rollover budget, and now I can go ahead and now stuff my cash envelopes because it is April 1st and I really need my cash envelopes like ASAP. So let me pull all of that cash out. Literally just came back from the bank and the only money I pulled out was for my cash envelopes. These stay in my bank account since those are automatically drafted. Now that I have all that set up, I am going to pull out my cash envelope wallet system. This is a wild cash envelope wallet. I got this off of Etsy. I'll have her shop link down below. I also have a review up in the cards above if you're interested. And I have just been loving this wallet. It is perfect. It's a zip around wallet, and I keep like all the individual pockets here that are for my cash envelopes. And this is like the extra money that I have from March cash envelopes, which was $25 for groceries. And this is actually going into my debt snowball. So I'm going to pull that out to the side real quick, and then I'll show you where I stick that out. But anywho, these are the categories. I have groceries. I have gasoline, spending money, and this is like when I go to the ATM. And if you're wondering what this is over here, this is birthday money that I have left over. My dad had given me some money and I still haven't spent it. Well, I have $6 left, but I only use that when I'm like really like just having a need for like a treat or something. So the first cash envelope that I'll be stuffing is groceries, and I'm gonna need $190. So I'm gonna go 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Let me see if I counted that right. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. It's perfect. We're gonna stick that right in here for groceries. Next, we're gonna do gasoline, and gasoline gets 30. So 20, 25, 30. 20, 25, 30. And that is going to go in here in gasoline. And then the last one that we're going to stuff is my spending money. This is everything I get to spend like on whatever I want. And that is 125. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 5. Let me count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25. I'm so excited, you guys. I have spending money again. Usually, I'm not over budget. I haven't been over budget in this category for a minute. However, I'm never under budget. I always spend it all, so I really love it. But yeah, that has been my rollover budget for you guys. This is what I'm going to be using my cash that I've been hoarding from the month of March to cover my weekly expenses for the first weeks of April. Actually, I was not done. I totally forgot to show you guys what I was doing with the extra income that I had from my previous cash envelope. So currently I have $25 here that came from my grocery cash envelopes. If you guys don't know, anything that I have extra at the end of the month, I throw at my debt snowball. So in here I have my sinking funds binder. This is a Gillio Muppets Collection extra large campaña. I don't think they have it available anymore, but in here I keep all my sinking funds. So I have my car maintenance, I have my medical, my Nordstrom, Black Friday, my registration, Christmas that won't start until July, my AAA membership, and my debt snowball all the way in the back. This actually gets emptied out every month, and in here's what I keep that I have as a debt snowball. So for the month of March, I was able to save, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, $91 to debt. So I'm going to take it out of that binder. And I'm going to go ahead and pull my cash envelope wallet. And in the ATM slip pocket that I have there, as just because I don't have any more categories besides my groceries, spending, and gas, I'm gonna go ahead and put my debt snowball money in there so I can put in back into the bank and throw $91 at my debt, which is my car, which you guys will see my debt update in the next upcoming video. So now I'm done. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, especially if you enjoy budgeting videos, because that is what my channel is. It's my debt-free journey, my personal finance knowledge that I have gained through the years of budgeting. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, you guys.